Now then, boys and girls, do you remember I made this set post just a couple of days ago? Me neither, it was a happy one, and so many of you guys wished me well in finding my next game. Now, I know you can see that it says 9 hours here, not a couple of days ago, see? This is how big my brain is in planning ahead. Okay, so right now I'm on a quest to find a new game to fulfill this channel's prophecy in being the #1 YouTube channel in the world, beyond Singapore, beyond freaking Malaysia, my parent country, beyond China, my parents' country, beyond Africa, where everyone came from. So right now, I will try anything and I will play everything. Anything that you guys and everything that you guys suggest, I will try. So don't forget to leave your comments down below what you think is worth my time. But one catch, okay, because my time is precious. Can you see over here? Somewhere here, I have a new job coming soon. Okay, so my time is very precious, so don't suggest dumb shit to me. So the thing is, there is a big catch, alright? There is a big catch in what we're gonna do. If the game is bland, you will be banned. So if you screw me over, I will screw you up as well. Are we agreeable on that? Nice. Let's proceed. Okay, I know. You guys must be so confused. Daddy, what is this? This is tier maker, obviously. Okay, so I have Dislyte here. I have 5 different tiers of all the games that you guys are gonna suggest to me. Okay, number 1, I will cover this game. This is like the game's so good. It's so good that it makes me want to cover this for the long run. And I'm talking about at least 1 year long, okay? A game that is at least really good. Really freaking good. Okay? It has to be that good. Now, the next tier is I will play. And that means I will just play behind the scenes because right now I have nothing to do. I have absolutely nothing to do while waiting for my new job, but I would really appreciate it if the game was even that good to begin with. Okay, it's called, I'm very picky right now. Super freaking picky. And of course, we have the middle tier, which is Midlight. I'm not saying that Dislyte is mid or anything like that, okay? That's not my... That's what you said, okay? That's what you said. It's not what I say. But Dislyte is gonna go into Midlight. And this is gonna be my benchmark, I think, right? So anything that goes into Midlight is just as good as Dislyte. But anything better than Dislyte will be above, or whatever that's worse will be below. Then we have the 4th tier, which is no. If you don't understand what this means, I apologize. And then finally, the 5th tier, banned. This is if the game is that bad, you made me cover this game in one dedicated video, I'm gonna ban you. Like, that's it. We are no longer gonna be friends. That's how serious it is. Okay, so take this very seriously. Okay, so for our first victim, our first recommendation, WBCO1998. I'm sorry you didn't expect this, but those are the rules. I didn't make them. Okay, so also if you haven't tried it, tell me what you think about Dragonheir Silent Gods. Okay, so for all of these games that I'm going to be trying out, yeah, I know I sound a little bit more serious right now. There are going to be 3 main things that we're going to take a look at. Number 1, we're going to take a look at the story. Number 2, we're going to take a look at the combat gameplay. And number 3, we're also going to take a look at the gameplay loop, see whether is it good in the long run, because I think that matters a lot. Especially for me, because in order for me to make content every single day, I need to at least enjoy the gameplay loop, and it shouldn't be extremely boring. There should be something that I need to work for. Every single day, I need to feel like there is something out there at least. What? Dragonheir download completed? What? I already had it down. What? Okay. Now, the 4th thing is going to be the graphics. And finally, the 5th is going to be the complexity of the game. So I don't want to play a game that is very basic. So if you're talking about like Candy Crush, for example, right? That is a 0 out of 3. Yes, I have complexity out of 3. And I don't expect anything difficult like Bloodborne. I just want something that is at least mentally stimulating, mentally challenging. And if that fit the bill, then I think that's pretty good complexity in my opinion. Okay, so I have actually already downloaded this game. So we are going to try it out. And I'm going to talk a little bit more about, like, yeah, I already have a character over here. So I'm going to talk a little bit more about the game and how it feels like and all that. So I'm actually going to mute the game because, oh wow, turn on game audio to ensure the best game. I'm very serious. I want to turn it off just so that we can do without any of the distractions. But yeah, so that's it. Okay, so anyway, so let's start off with the story, right? So talk with the Crimson Crow contact in Abotia. Okay, so we have to go to adventure here. Okay, so this is the world of, I have no idea, but this is Dragonheir Silent Gods. So we can actually click this. No, we can't click this. What? Okay, so there is the world map here. So very nice. Where am I supposed to go? Talk with Crimson Crow contact in Abotia, but how do I even get there? I am super confused. I'll figure it out. Oh, there we go. Okay, so you know what? Screw it. I'm just going to enable music. I can smell the odor of crawlers.
Who dares violate the Chaos Watchtower? Wait. I recognize your stench. I can smell Master scent on you.
Master came real fast.
You were only able to keep your sanity because the Master showed you a shred of mercy.
Voice acting pretty good.
The world created by the dragon gods have long since been corrupted and is well nigh I won't allow you crawlers to interfere.
Okay, now quick cut. This is going to be a little bit more gameplay, so that was a little bit of the story. Gameplay-wise, this is how it works. Okay, so it's a full auto game. It's kind of unfortunate that they designed the story so well. I would say that the story is actually pretty good, pretty decent at least, from whatever that whatever that I have watched thus far. But gameplay-wise, it's we will see. Okay, so I just healed up my units because they actually carry forward their health. So if they took damage in the previous round, they're actually going to maintain that level of health, which is probably going to make room for a lot of labyrinth-style content, I think, which means having healers on your team is probably going to be super important. And you can see over here that I have a bunch of pots, which I can use to replenish the HP of any of my characters that are currently damaged, right? I'm not going to bother too much about this guy. I'm just going to heal him with my healer, whoever she is. I think it's probably like the middle one over here. I can't remember. I forgot. Okay, music a bit loud. I can't think. Or at least I can't hear myself think. Okay, so you can see that everything here is like full auto, or rather should I say everyone is just acting independently, they're just normal attacking. But you can also use your skills like that. So this character has an AoE damaging skill like that. She's gonna cast it, you're gonna see the whole animation. I think this is my healer. But yeah, that's it, the boss is dead. What's gonna happen? Oh my god, oh this sucks. Okay, so my tank, he has some kind of AoE attack, so I think it's perfect. He can only use his skill around himself, which is deals damage to enemies within range, inflicts control on them. Yeah, wow, that did amazing DPS. And this is our healer here. Boom, AoE heal, and what does this guy do? Reaping Rhapsody deals damage to enemies within range and inflicts debuffs on them. So it's not known what debuffs they are, but you can actually like select the tiles that you want to throw this skill on, which is pretty good in my opinion. And you can see that there was actually a die roll over there, right? I'm not sure whether you saw, you can rewind this a little bit. So this game actually revolves a little bit on die roll as well, which is pretty cool. Okay, what's this? What? Dragon of Death sacrifices all allied undead creatures and deals damage to enemies. What? This is pretty interesting. I didn't know that this existed. So I'm gonna sacrifice what? My undead allies? I don't have any undead allies. Okay, so that's... Wait, hold on. Oh yeah, this character is not undead. I forgot. She's like whatever. I can't remember. Some elf. Episode Thrust deals damage to the enemy. So one single enemy... yeah, something like that. And I think she does an AoE DPS on killing. Boom. There you go. AoE DPS. And here we go. Another big AoE nuke here. Did I just misclick? Okay, I didn't misclick. Whew. That is combat in a nutshell. I think it's... So far, it's okay. It's not very deep. It's pretty much like enemies are together, AoE DPS. Enemies are not together, single target DPS or whatever. Allies HP are low, heal. That's pretty much it. So not very complicated. Not at all. Not at all. But there are some other things about this game that makes it stand out. One of which is, yeah, Daddy Pay to Win, I know, right? Some asshole took my name, right? The one thing that this game stands out at is probably its cycle system. So I think like every 3 months or so, everything will be wiped. Everything, all your levels, all your equipment levels as well. I'm not super sure about like, drops and all that. I know for a fact that every single season, everything is gonna have hard reset and everyone's gonna start off from scratch, which is kind of interesting, but we don't really know how that is gonna pan out. That might really suck in the long run. People might quit just because they lost all of their progress, or I should say a big chunk of their progress, but yeah, I don't really know too much about this new system.
Do you mean the Child of Chaos has already been released?
Wait, Daddy Free to Play, you're spoiling the story for us! Oh no, I am so sorry. Okay, let's proceed. Go to the fountain, interplanar, face the Child of Chaos. I'm about to be a child abuser. I'm just kidding, I already do that in my belt anyway.
Here I return.
Oh,
Rotten world.
Child of Chaos.
Chaos.
Chief Challenge. Okay, so this is a boss fight. That's what a Chief Challenge is. Yes, Chief Challenge. Okay, I'm gonna heal my tank. He's gonna be very key here, I assume. Okay, so very nice. He's pretty cool. Nice design, right? Graphic-wise, we are already winning some points over here. So AoE damage, kind of pointless. Wait, I think these mean, like you see at the top, right? There are like 3 different skills here. That will signify the skills that he's gonna use, isn't it? If that is the case, that's actually pretty high because I can actually control. Oh, control invalid, of course. Yeah, why not, right? But that would have been pretty cool if I could control and stop the boss from casting their shit. That would actually be very high.
We're trying to hide.
Okay, that's not bad. Falls into weakness, damage taken increased. Okay, very nice. So I can nuke him as much as possible during this phase, right? And then he gains a shield afterwards. Okay, so he's gonna use his third skill, which can I even see what he does? Wrath of the Godling strikes 3 random targets, dealing radiant damage. Okay, that we should be fine. We should be fine. Oh, okay, wait, hold on. Let me try to control him again.
Go crazy!
Control invalid. Okay, so because he's a boss, I can't control him. That's fine. And I might want to heal myself and deal some damage. Boom. Okay, he's in his weakness state now, so I'm just gonna spam DPS. Oh, and there is a way that you can quick cast, which is you just double tap. Double tap! Never mind, he's dead. That's how fast the quick cast was. You didn't even see it. Oh, very interesting, dude. Yuhime? The plot thickens. Holy shit, dude. I was not expecting this. What the heck? I literally have shivers, dude. Holy shit. A celestial being. Very nice. Very cool. Very cool, dude. This is called character design. Okay, how big is his body? Can I like multi-hit him? So I'm gonna inflict debuffs. Can I inflict debuffs on bosses? That is the question. No? No debuffs? Oh yeah, there are debuffs over here. So I think the boss is poisoned and he has attack down, I think. I'm not super sure what debuffs do in the game. I mean, I play enough games to understand, but yeah, I'm just acting confused right here. He has so many skills, dude. Holy shit. Okay. Chill out. Chill the frick out, bro. I guess controls are useless, so my tank is... Yeah, there you go. I failed the stun proc. Okay, I can quick cast like that. Boom. Okay, decent DPS. Okay, so he's gonna... He has already used this, right? Domain Purge. Oh no, this is Domain Purge. Okay, wait, hold on. That's freaking... What's it called? What trigger something? Trigger happy, what? Forget it. Failure again, no. So no debuffs, I think. Okay, so the next skill that he's going to use is Lord of Woe. Cast Necromancy to enshroud the battlefield, by which the Bewildered will spawn continuously. Okay, so there's going to be spawns coming, which means I might want to save or at least conserve my AoE attacks for when he summons his minions, right? Which is coming real soon. But this girl just does single target DPS, so it's like whatever. Okay, so both these characters now, they have AoE attacks. Okay, so he's going to summon those shit, right? Oh, it was just one. You serious? It's just one? That's it? Bruh. You underestimate the daddy free-to-play. Oh, and he's dead. Okay, very easy. Wait, hold on. Someone's chatting me. What? Okay, you probably can't see it, but what's this? Someone is texting me. Who is this guy? Lost items received. What? Cool. Cool, whoever you are. Hey, AoE attack! AoE attack! Okay. Nice. Come on, quick cast. Wait. Come on, quick cast. Let's go. End him. Nice. Easy game. What?
The anguished wails from the Dragon Queen's retribution. When she forsook us, when she expelled us.
Who are y'all?
They call us the Silent Gods, for we have been exiled beyond the world to where none can
the Silent
hear
Gods.
us speak.
That's where the name of the game came from. Then who's the Dragonheir?
Glorious.
How serendipitous! All because you have come into
Contact with his soul. He is the offspring of order and chaos, known to the world as the child of chaos. When the world abandoned us, only he was willing to listen to our voices, and only he was willing to resist corrupted order. Though we have failed once, all is not yet lost. Now, he has awakened and stands before you. entangled with your very soul. We shall await. We shall observe. How will you transform this world?
Well, pretty cool. Pretty cool. Okay, what? Oh, I can change my element. Okay, so I think this is part of the reason why they have to reset the world all the time. So what is attributes? Human. So here, all my attributes, I can upgrade them. Like I can increase dexterity to steal stuff better. I can increase charisma so that I can flirt with people. I have no idea. My real life charisma is like 0. And I have element power, which I'm currently fire. Change to lightning, change to ice. I have no idea how this works. Mastery skill. Okay, so there are a bunch of different stuff here. Very cool. Okay, very confused. Let's get out of here. Okay, before I proceed with the game, there is something at the bottom left that is catching my attention here. There's a lot of Outlands Rift, whatever that is. Okay, so it seems like in the server, there are... Okay, ignore this. There are Outlands Rift that are just being deployed everywhere. So I'm not super sure, but these seems to be server-wide bosses that you can just participate, right? So very cool. Unfortunately, I cannot try it just yet. But before we get on with the rest of the story and all that, I kind of want to end off this video by showing you a little bit about the stuff that we do on a daily basis. So we have our daily logins here, which I'm currently on my 2nd day apparently, and a bunch of other rewards over here. So complete quests and collect points to win bountiful rewards. I mean, there are event rules and all that. I'm not going to be too bothered about it. There's another hard training one over here. The event is over. There is the Ace Challenger. Prevail in Grand Gladiator Arena. Okay, so I think it's like PvP and you can get stuff. I'm not super sure what all of these are, but it seems like there's a lot of rewards, right? There's so many different events right now. One step ahead. What's this? More summons? Very nice. And I think at the end, we are probably going to get, defeat the boss and obtain Eric and Adventure Gathering. Oh, okay. So if I invite players, then I can get stuff, explore the community. Okay, join Discord, join Facebook, you get 30 gems each. And how much is 30 gems, right? That is the big question. Okay, so there are some summons here. More summons here. Gift of New Life, purchase a Dragon Crystal for the first time. Okay, so this is like pay to win pack. I guess these are more pay to win packs. And 2 times Dragon. Okay, yeah, so pay to win stuff. And they even show you what are the upcoming events. So very cool. You can prepare for what you might expect coming real soon. So you can even view the heroes that is probably not even released just yet, right? Because these are all coming soon. So for example, this dwarf dude over here, you can probably find him here. Yeah, you can see him here. You can probably see his stats, his skills, all of those good stuff. And holy shit, dude, the character designs are insane. These designs are very well done. Okay, very impressive here. We have a passive skill when other allies cast a spell that consumes rally, gains rally for 10 seconds. This is what rally does. Some skills are enhanced when released with rally. Okay. Watcher's Smite. This is his battle skill. Fires the Holy Light Orb at enemies which explodes upon hit, dealing radiant damage to enemies within range. The hero has a 40% chance to gain rally for 10 seconds. Okay, so he keeps giving himself rally. That's very nice. And finally, his second skill, which is his ultimate Warrior's Holy Light. Okay, yeah. The most basic of names. Summons 3 arcane energy orbs from above to strike enemies within range, with each orb dealing radiant damage. When this spell is cast again, summons an additional 1 energy orb, up to 7 orbs in total. Okay, so this gets progressively stronger within the fight itself. And if the hero has rally when casting this spell, it continues rally to cast his skill once more. My guy. So there's definitely some special way to play this character, right? So you want to use his battle skill first, and then use your ultimate afterwards for a double cast, which throws out a lot of those whatever orbs that we are talking about. So I think he's pretty cool, pretty interesting, and he is going to be the next character. So there's something for you to consider when summoning on a banner itself. So he's actually going to appear in like 3 days time. Okay, but let's take a look at the gacha over here. So I think this is the gacha. And yeah, so these are the characters that we have right now. And I think we can do some Starlight summons. I'm not sure what Starlight is. I don't really have a lot of currency, but how much is one of this worth? Like how much is this? 350. So 30 gems is worthless, right? Because one of these Heliolite dice is worth 350. Oh my goodness, that is quite expensive. Okay, let's just do some summons. See what we get. Completely free to play, by the way. Okay, this means I got shit, right? Yeah, I got shit. Okay, let's try this again. I think this is probably like the cheap summon, like the worthless summon. I think the red one is the good one. I'm not super sure. Oh! Epic! Freaking epic! I got a dwarf! No, this is not a dwarf. I'm sorry. That was so racist of me. This is a halfling. A rich halfling as well. Whatever that is. So I can share and gain 30 crystals. Can I just scam them? If I do this... Are they scammed? Oh, sharing failed. Oh my god, they cannot be scammed. Unlike Dislyte. Dislyte gets scammed all the time. But okay, it's just like 30 crystals. It's like whatever, right? Let's summon again. Great animation as well. Very simple, very straightforward. Get straight to the point. You don't have to see a tunnel and see blue light at the end of the tunnel. Okay, so that's it for my Starlight summon. And we have the Heliolight summon. We're also going to take a look at the rates as well, right? What are the rates here? Legendary 3%. Okay, that's not too bad. That's actually pretty good. Epic 17%. Rare 80%. This is going to suck, right? 80% rare. 80% of all of your pools are going to be rares. I almost said rare as first. What the heck? Yeah, it is what it is. Can we get a legendary? Let's get lucky, man. Come on. Daddy free to play always gets streamer luck. Exactly. This is what I'm talking about. Come on, lucky, lucky. Get lucky, roll me a 20. Trash, game bad. Okay, but I think so far pretty cool, pretty nice game. I mean, I don't really know exactly. Shit, there was I freaking missed the banner over here. What the heck? Wait, Hero's Blessing. Summoning probabilities of blessed heroes are increased. So, oh, you can actually select who you would prefer. That is very cool. So we have Gabrielle here. Okay, and let's take a look at the daily quest, right? So I think this is one of the main things for me as well. So, oh, we have a letter. Oh, nice. Oh, I need to do a survey to get one of these. You won't be getting my inputs. Okay, it doesn't seem like there are daily quests. Am I going crazy or have I just not unlocked it, right? Because there is nothing here that suggests daily quests at all. Maybe I need to play the game a little bit more, but yeah, I guess I should just end off the video here. It's getting a little bit too long. Let me know how you feel about this game, and we are going to take a look at our tier list. Okay, so just going by our experience thus far with the introduction of the game, where do I feel that Dragonheir Silent Gods deserve on this list? I will play! Yes, I think it's pretty good. I think so far, I think the experience is nice. I've yet to test out on my mobile phone whether is it like battery draining and all that. That is also another thing. But I think for the most part, it's pretty good. I just need to explore a little bit more and figure out like how the game is, how generous the game is, and what does it look like when the server actually resets. So the server just keeps on resetting, which is really good for new players, things like that. And I've also heard that they do have a content creator program as well. So if you guys are thinking of creating content, then maybe this game could be for you. But is it for me? We will find out. So whether or not I will cover it, I will probably leave it for another day when I have more experience and a little bit more exposure to the game as well. So let's go back to the guy who suggested this, right? So WBiko1998. Congrats! You survived. You're not banned from my channel. You have immunity forever. Well done, dude. Well done. I guess you'll be tested again. You absolute idiot. Okay, so before I end off this video, let's talk a little bit more about how I'm gonna rate this game thus far. Okay, so in terms of story, I'm just gonna give it a 3 out of 3. It's really good. Okay, I mean, I wouldn't say it's really good, but I think it's good enough for a mobile game. And for someone like me who don't really care too much about story or plot in mobile games, that's why this is upon 3, because the next thing we're going to talk about is upon 5. So the combat gameplay. I am actually quite surprised by how potentially good the combat could be, depending on how they design their events and whether they can release bosses that allows you to use certain gimmicks and certain strategies to deal with it. Like for example, stun locking the boss right before he casts his right before he casts something, right? So when he's in the animation phase, you can cancel it. If that is the case, that's actually very, very exciting in my opinion. So I'm gonna give it a 4 out of 5 unless I see it, because right now what we saw earlier on is the boss couldn't be stunned, which means what's the point of bringing control at all? Then next, we are going to talk about the gameplay loop. So I can't say much about the gameplay loop right now. So this is upon 4. I'm just going to give it a 2 upon 4 because I do not know what to expect. I do not know if this is going to be a really huge time sink. If it is, then it could be slightly negative as well, but we shall see. Now, in terms of graphics, straight up 5 out of 5. I think the graphics are really good. Okay, maybe like 4.5 out of 5. I think that little 0.5 is there for slight improvements. Generally speaking, I think the graphics are fine. The UI is fantastic. Everything is really, really well designed. It's not like Arial font and that kind of shit. So I think it is actually doing pretty well. And finally, in terms of complexity, I think it really depends on, like I said, how they push combat to be. But in terms of just generic gameplay, right? Just like moving around from tile to tile, I can't actually skip the story, unfortunately. Okay, shut up! There you go, shut up. Very nice. So in terms of like completing stuff within the world itself, there are some hidden puzzles here and there. So it's not as if you're just walking from place to place to place, node to node to node. It's not that straightforward. There is a little bit of roaming, there's a little bit of exploration that I did not show you in this video. But maybe give this a shot, try it out for yourself, see whether you like it. Give me your feedback as well on the game, if it's worth playing based on your impressions. But yeah, so that is that for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed today's content. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. It really helps. Wait, hold on. Complexity, right? So I'm just going to give it a 2 out of 3 for a grand total of 2 plus 4 plus 2 plus 5 graphics. There's a 13. There is a 15 out of 20. Well done. Not bad, not bad. But yeah, that's it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed today's content. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. It really helps the channel, and subscribe for more not Dislyte content. Now with that said, this has been Daily Free to Play, and as always, I will see you in the next video.